Hey Gemini, what's happening with you? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to If You're New, I'm Crystal. And let's see what's going on with your person, Gemini. Let's see what's happening with them, what's going on behind the scenes, what you need to know, what's going on, overall energy, what's going on with Gemini's person. We have phony, trickster, illusion, fairy tale. All right, let's see. What's happening? Phony, trickster, illusion, police. Uh-oh, the police might be involved. Okay, wait a minute. All right, I have Queen Bee, but it's in reverse. So somebody think they the Queen Bee. That's in reverse. Round and round cycles triggers lessons. I guess somebody learned a lesson because that's in reverse. Somebody's tired of going round and round, but the police is involved. All right, or some kind of law, something. Let's get into it, Gemini. Let's see what's going on. Would look like a wannabe Queen Bee. Somebody's tired of it. Tired of going round and round cycles with this person. Let's see. Because remember, we have phony, trickster, illusion. Somebody might be waking up, Gemini. What's going on here? Justice in reverse. Oh, yeah, it's something involving the law. What else? Uh-oh. Page of Swords in reverse. Three of Cups. And the Chariot. Let that plane fly over. Somebody might be traveling. Seven of Swords. Somebody could be moving on from a third party here. Page of Swords in reverse. There's some paranoia. Someone, all right, so if you know that your person was connected in a third-party situation, it could be that they were afraid to leave this person because they were afraid of something. They were afraid that this person would lie on them. They were afraid that this person would get them in trouble with the law. Let's see. So we have the Seven of Swords here, the Magician, and the Two of Wands. The Strength card. I'm starting to get, Gemini, that maybe this person is trying to do something to get this wannabe Queen Bee, to get this person to maybe leave them first. Or end things with them first, or end things in their terms. I mean, on their terms. Now, how's what was that? Elementary school, junior high? You know, well, grown people too. Instead of breaking up with them, you know, coming forward and saying, hey, look, this not going to work out. They're trying to do little games and stuff to get this person to leave them first. Emperor. Someone could be stepping into this Emperor energy. Maybe a Leo or Aries fire sign for some of you. Could be another Gemini. Either way, it looks like this person is starting to manifest this Emperor energy. It's like they want to take charge. And it's a lot of damn disruptions too. Do y'all hear them planes flying over? And then we also have the Chariot here. Could be a Cancer also. But it's like somebody's trying to step up to the plate. But they doing it in this phony trickster way. They want to make somebody believe that, you know, they're ending things on their own, you know. Like they want to make this wannabe queen bee, they want to make them believe that they're ending things on their own. Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, and then the King of Wands. For some of you, this person could have reached out to you, Gemini, or tried to make amends to you or something like that. And you could have cut this person off. There may be some conflict between you and this person, between you and a fire sign keep coming out here. It doesn't have to be. Could just be a lot of passion in this situation. But it's like it's between you and this fire sign here. That there's conflict, there's issue. I think that this energy is, and there's the Queen of Wands. I was about to say that. I think that this energy is trying to come in here. I think this person is trying to fix things, but first they got to get rid of the wannabe queen bee. They got to get rid of this person first. Now, this is heavy masculine energy, like real alpha type of energy. So I'm surprised, maybe, but you know, people have their own plans and things. So, you know, but I'm just surprised that this person is doing this. I'm sure they have their reasons as to why they're not just upfront saying, you know, hey, this is over. Instead, they're trying to play games. They're trying to manipulate. They're trying to get this person to close out the cycle between them first. You know, let's say this is a karmic energy. They want the karmic to close out the cycle first. They want the karmic to walk away and end things and stuff like that. That way they can go, oh well, you want to end things. I guess I can go back to Gemini now since you wanted to end things. It's like that. And like I said, they have their reasons, I'm sure. All right. But this is what they want. They want this match here. It's a lot of passion. They want this match here. Okay, but you could have this resistance, you know, with the Five of Swords, Queen of Swords, boundaries set. Like, no, you got this wannabe queen bee running around here. So no, do better. What else? And like I said, I think that they could be doing that because they're afraid of retaliation. Oh, this wannabe queen bee, they may be that type, you know, that'll lie and say things and get somebody arrested and do the most, you know, retaliation. What else is going on with this person? A firestorm. Firestorm, karma, drama, ending. You ain't got to make it up. Loss, mental breakdown. Too late for some of you. It's too late. But shocking news, you know, we got to find out what that is. What's the shocking news? You may be shocked to hear that this is going down like this. Four of Cups, rejection. For some of you, they may have been shocked that you rejected them. Like I said earlier, they could have reached out to you, but they had something already going on here, and you've blocked that. They could be in a commitment with that person, too. You know, married, have a home, family, something like that. We have the Hermit. King of Pentacles. Ten of Swords. Someone could be cutting out a earth sign. I mean the interruptions. Eight of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Four of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Cups, I said Six of Cups. I said Six of Cups. That's Seven of Cups. Tell me about this Seven of Cups. It's some kind of illusion about the past. What's the Seven of Cups? Seven of Cups. Somebody's bringing clarity about the past, that there was a lie. There was a lie in the past. Look, there's the High Priestess. Yeah, there's some clarity happening here. Something is being illuminated about a lie in the past. Some illusion in the past. Like maybe they could have lied to this queen bee. The wannabe. They could have lied to the wannabe queen bee here. Or the wannabe queen bee could have lied to them. There's some clarity here about the past. King of Cups in reverse. And somebody could be stressing out about it. What's the shocking news? Tell us that. What's the shocking news? Shocking news. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Were you wishing this, Gemini? What's the shocking news? 9 of Cups in reverse. Ace of Cups. Now, the shocking news look like someone is bringing this 9 of Cups, this wish fulfillment. We have the Ace of Cups. That's a new love with the 10 of Cups. The thing is that the Knight of Cups is in reverse. So your person could be planning to come back to reconcile with you, but they have a lot of, they can't fully give you everything. They can't fully give you themselves because they have this wannabe queen bee issue going on. There's a firestorm there. That's ending. Like I said, they were married to that person. There's the 8 of Pentacles with the 4 of Wands in reverse. They could be working on a divorce or something like that. So it's like before the ink is dry here, they want to come in and bring you this love offer here. Let's start over with the Ace of Cups. Let's start over. Let's have a new beginning. Now, for some of you, this is shocking news because this is something that you've been wishing for. You know, maybe it's still an option for you. Maybe you've moved on. But it's like this person is coming back. You're going to be shocked about how much effort this person tried to put in fixing this relationship. But the problem is, again, keep in mind, is that they can't fully give you themselves with the Knight of Cups in reverse. All right. You may be all the way single and they're not. They still have this issue here. They may be sad and depressed about it. They may be over it or whatever, and you can find out about that, but it's still there. All right, let's not act like that person doesn't exist, like the wannabe queen bee don't exist. Okay, that's still going on. I think this person, look, the death card. See, they trying to do this. With the death card is out with the old, on with the new, ending of a cycle. They're trying to approach you while they're in the midst of closing out this cycle. No, I say clear that up first. Because you don't want to be caught up in whatever this police thing is. They could lie on you too. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, maybe they just getting a head start, Gemini. You know, like this ending with this wannabe queen bee is already in play. You know, that's already happening, and they're just trying to see if you know, see what's up with y'all before they head that way. But I just feel like this person, look at here, karmic lesson. It's like they just, this need to close out. Bottom line, this need to close out before they come your way. But don't be surprised. Well, you're going to be shocked because it's shocking news that this person is actually trying to have this 10 of Cups with you. They are trying to have this 10 of Cups with you. It's just that they're trying to close this out at the same time. They've learned a karmic lesson. They've learned a karmic lesson. All right. The side hustle, I always say that's side, okay, and living it. All right, now I always say the side hustle card is side piece. That's my side piece card. So that's in reverse. So this side piece thing that has not been working out. And look, we have living in the moment is in reverse as well. They've learned their karmic lesson here. Okay, because they have not been living in the moment. They have not been enjoying themselves or this side piece. All right, they are done there. They are done. Wish. that? And heartbreak. The Lovers. Okay. Judgment in reverse and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Well, look, I think that this person maybe thought that it would be easy for them to come back. But you're not making it easy. Even though this could be something that you wished for, you're just not making it easy. This could be, look at the Eight of Cups in reverse, return energy. This could be something that you wish for. The Five of Pentacles in reverse also, that's coming in from out of the cold. But it's like there's still some self-reflecting going on with the Judgment in reverse. Some remorse. I feel like for a lot of you, this person could have returned and you rejected them, even though they've learned their karmic lesson. It's like a wake-up call. All right, they realizing that for a lot of you it's too late. Okay, that they came with the wish, but I mean they're gonna be heartbroken here. All right, because it's just too late for some of you. Like I said, Judgment is in reverse, so there's a lot of remorse. This person is coming back very remorseful for breaking your heart here. All right. Very remorseful because they know what they did, and they went through all of that with this karmic. Nothing came out of it. They weren't living their best life, wasn't living in the moment. Okay, everything just been upside down. They wish they hadn't broke your heart, is what it is. Thank you, Spirit. They wish with the Lovers. All right. For some of you, this is a soulmate, high level soulmate, twin flame. Take it how it resonates. But they wish they never broke your heart. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. Five of Wands. Putting you in competition with this phony trickster, wannabe boss, Devil in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. I think that even though that they're still gonna let that karmic go, they still gonna hang on to you here. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe respect the boundaries, but at the same time let it be known that they're still interested or still want to work on things. Knight of Wands in reverse. What is that about? Knight of Wands in reverse. Don't tell me this person's going to try to wave money in your face. Six of Swords, healing. Four of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? Six of Wands in reverse. Why the Knight of Wands in reverse? Page of Pentacles in reverse, because they were trying to avoid doing the work. All right. So for a lot of you, if you reject this person, they're not going back to this karmic situation. Instead, they're going to focus on where they failed with the Six of Wands. All right. With the Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse, where they failed, where they didn't put in enough effort. You know, they're going to get into this head over heart energy. Like, all right, Gemini doesn't want me back. I went through this karmic lesson. You know, let me work on self. Let me start healing and really putting in work on themselves, and then make that comeback, which is as they should, you know, is what they should do. But like I said, you're going to be shocked when you hear from this person. Because look like whoever's resonating with this, look like they are on the up and up. It's just that, like I say, they woken up, they've learned, they've discovered that this has been a karmic lesson. Realize that they have not been living in the moment, that they've been going through these cycles with this person. Decided to let go of the fear of whatever retaliation this person is going to come at them with, this wannabe boss bee. And like I said, just trying to work on things with you at first. Look like they're trying to work on things with you while closing out that cycle at the same time. But there's rejection here from your energy with the Four of Cups and the Queen of Swords. There's rejection there. So they're just going to take a step back and try another way, maybe the right way. All right, and that's work on themselves, heal with the Six of Swords, instead of going from one relationship to another. Like I said, dragging you into that firestorm. You don't need that. Okay? In the meantime, Gemini, find you something to do. All right? Increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. All right? That's what I have for you, Gemini. If you like this reading, it resonates with you, hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already. And until I read you again, Gemini, keep doing you, boo-boo.